Hi guys, welcome back to Home Life with Rebecca. I had some requests to talk about what I do for my hair care, which I don't do much to be honest, but let's just jump right into it. Actually, you'll have to excuse the lighting. I can't fix it. I don't have the right equipment. I don't have a good place to film, so I just got to take the opportunity to film when I have a chance, and it happens to be right now when the lighting is super bright. I'll see if I close my blinds if it helps a little bit. Tiny bit. So it's Wednesday morning and Kennedy's at therapy, so I know I had this request a couple videos ago. I just got back from California Monday night around 9 p.m. I went to my dad's celebration of life, but I'm not going to talk about that on this video. I'm just going to talk about the hair care. And then I think I'm just not ready to talk about it yet, so I think that's why. But I do have a little bit of footage from my trip, not much. I just wasn't in the right mindset, I think, to film. And then I'm also going to be posting this week a garden update or a yard update, just show you some of our flowers, stuff that's not growing, that type of thing. But for my hair, so my hair is really long right now. I haven't had it even trimmed since September. I really struggle with losing my hair, hormones, genetics, and then I really truly believe COVID played a huge part in my hair loss, plus stress and anxiety. All the women on my mom's side of the family have always had really thick hair. My sister's hair used to be so thick that she had to buy like the huge rubber bands to like hold her ponytails and stuff. My mom had not as thick, but also really thick and long hair. But just genetically, like my grandmother too, like our hair tends to thin the older we get, which is true, I think, for a lot of women. I'm 46, and probably the last like 5 years I've seen a dramatic difference in like the texture of my hair, how much hair I lose like when I brush it or when I wash it. I used to complain about my thick hair, like that it was too hard to manage, and all I can say, ladies and men, is enjoy what you have when you have it, because the lady that gave me all the cookbooks, you know, she's in her 80s and she was like, your hair is so beautiful. And I was like, really? Because you know, I complain about it all the time. I have bald spots. It's so thin. I'm going gray. I don't like the feeling of it. And she said the same thing. She's like, and if I could go back to my 40s, she's like, and have your hair like that, I would, because, you know, just like I said, the older you get, the more your hair thins, and it's just a natural process of aging. Although COVID and stress, I truly believe, sped up the process in my case, because it was coming out in clumps. It also, I think COVID made me had a really, like my B12 was extremely low. I had to go get injections, and I actually think I need to do it again. I think it flared up the basal thumb arthritis. I've been doing some research on it. I found a different surgeon, by the way. That's going to be a faster recovery time, so I'm planning to do that probably right after the kids go back to school in like late August, early September. But yeah, I think COVID just really wreaked havoc on my body. Like, that virus wasn't a joke. I know people have their theories and stuff, but I think it really sped up a lot of the aging process stuff for me, like my hair, the arthritis, my skin. I know all that stuff happens anyway, but I really feel like it just like made it very rapid, very noticeable. It wasn't gradual. So I think the B12 injections help. So I have an appointment with my primary care doctor to have that started again. They did make me a little bit sluggish, although it's been a year, so maybe that'll be different. Usually they give people energy. It seemed to have the opposite effect, but I did notice a little bit of difference in my hair. I'm also prescribed a medication, you guys, and I threw away the bottle. I cannot, you know what? I think I do have the name. One second. I do have the name. I keep a paper in my purse of all the medications my kids are on, myself, my husband, so that when I have doctor's appointments or, you know, if there was ever an emergency or something, I have it on hand. So it is called Spironolactone. Spironolactone. I take 50 milligrams daily. At night, it's two pills. And that is to help with hair growth. And my doctor prescribed that to me, and it does seem to work. It takes a little while to notice the difference, but I do have some, oh gosh, it's so bright. I do have some, I'm trying to get close, but the sun's on my eyes. I do have some baby hairs popping up in there. I don't know if you can see, you guys, because of the sun, but I don't know where else to film. And then my doctor also, this is actually came from the new doctor I have for my arthritis. He recommended I take the super collagen with vitamin C and biotin, and he told me I could find it at Sam's Club, that he saw it there. And so I just started, it's been a little over a week, which reminds me I need to take it today. And so you take 6 a day. And they're not small pills, but this is what it looks like. They are not small. They're horse pills, and you take 6 of them a day. I'm pretty good at swallowing pills, so I take 3 at a time. So I take 3 in the morning and 3 at night. Oh, that's another thing, because I've noticed since COVID and stuff too, my hair, my nails, I cannot grow my nails. I've never been one to pick at my nails or bite my nails, but they're always snagging and ripping, and so I find myself picking them because I can't stand the rough edges. If I try to file them, they just break. And so we were talking about that too, me and the doctor for my arthritis, and so that's why I think he recommended this, because it's for healthy skin, hair, nails, and joint support, and I have problems in all of those areas. And then it's so funny because he's like an arthritis doctor. He said that his wife uses this nail polish. Now, what did I do with the nail polish? I'm not very organized, but that's nothing new. I know this is supposed to be about hair, but just bear with me. It's called Nail Aid. And I got it on Amazon. It's like $3.99. It's really cheap, and it's an 8-in-1 nude manicure. But basically, it just helps your nail not break. It's very hard, and it's been. Oh my gosh, this light. It's been about a week. I just spit. It's been about a week since I put it on, and there is, like, this nail is finally starting to grow. But like, as you can see, like, my nails were just, I mean, down to the skin. They would not grow. So I'm going to start using this weekly. So hopefully that will help with it getting a little bit longer. That I just got to be really careful when I file them, and like, see how bad, I don't know if you can see. Maybe I'll go this way. How bad my cuticles are. And I know a lot of it is diet too. Like, I really need to, I keep saying that, change up my diet and eat a lot more healthy, more fruits and veggies, more greens. I got a little cuticle pusher, but then I just made myself bleed. So I'm just going to keep taking the pills and using the polish for a little while. Like, my mom offered in California to take me to get a manicure, and I was going to go do it. But then I thought, you know, I don't really have enough to work with. And some of them ladies are rough. Like, if I made myself bleed, I think I'm just going to wait on that. Nails, hair, my skin, my dermatology. I did have some stuff done to my face. I went and had the, what's it called? The liquid nitrogen done again. I get it done about every 2 years. If you guys remember, if you go back to some of my older videos, I had a pretty dark spot right here. This one was starting to get dark. And so I'm still kind of like scabbing right here. And then they removed 2 moles, and they came back fine. Like, nothing was cancerous, but I'm prone to sunspots. I have to wear a lot of sunscreen, which I'm going to share that with you too on this video. But first I'm going to talk about my hair. So what I've been using is Coconut Miracle Oil shampoo, the OGX brand. And then I had the little conditioner, but I used it all. So I went and I bought the bigger one. You know, they're pricey and they're not. It just depends. They seem to always be different prices. Sometimes I can find them, excuse me, cheaper on Amazon, like the bigger size, and sometimes I find them cheaper at Walmart. Like I don't know why they keep changing the prices. Like it seems like because they have a ton of different types for your hair, and it seems like the ones for curly hair seem to be more expensive. I don't know why, but the smell is really good. I really do like it, but I'm almost out of the shampoo. I also found this, and I have not used the shampoo in this one, but I think I'm gonna get the shampoo and more of this conditioner. I think I like this one better because like this one really like moisturizes your hair, which I like if your hair is damaged, like I think I'm gonna keep this conditioner on hand, like because I do straighten my hair probably 2 to 3 times a week, and that's good for like dry damaged hair. But this one is keratin smoothing oil, and because I have little new hairs coming in, I get a lot of little like frizzy hairs that like stick up, especially right here on my sides. And like when I put my hair up in a ponytail, I get them really bad, like right here and right here where I have new growth. Excuse me. And this one really seems to help with frizz control. I don't live where it's humid, so I can't say if it works for humidity, because Idaho is not humid. It's just cold. It's still cold. So, but it does say on the back that it protects against humidity, tames frizz, strengthens, protects against, I already said that, adds shine. So it says that it protects against humidity. This one doesn't say. This one just says discover silky soft hair with this creamy decadent blend. Anyway, so I've been using these shampoos, and I also used this one. I am out of the conditioner on this one. This is Essentially Soft. I cannot say this word, blossom. It's like a Japanese blossom. It's got bamboo oil in it. The smell is very subtle, very light. I like this one. It doesn't work as well as the other two, but it really does make your hair soft. It didn't tame my frizzies as well, and it didn't feel like it moisturized as good as this one, but it's still good. I mean, I think any brand that you get with the OGX is probably going to be good. So I've been using those, and then now I don't use this all the time. I only use this if I know I'm going to straighten my hair the next day. So I shower at night, I wash my hair at night, and I don't own a blow dryer. I just let my hair air dry. And so if I know I'm going to straighten my hair, I just I don't have a lot. I mean, it's long, but it's very fine. It's very thin, so I don't have to use a lot. But I do use this. It's like a smoothing oil, a miracle gloss. You could use it even if you don't straighten your hair, but I just do a little bit of sprays, and this helps tame the frizzies too. And it just helps like with when I flat iron my hair or straighten my hair for it to just lay a little bit better and not fly up. Because my problem is that when I wear my hair down, because there's not enough weight, it tends to just get really, really tangled very easily. But if I put my hair up, it's like I don't have enough hair to pull up, and so I get like really bad, like where my scalp shows. So this just helps to tame that and to smooth it, so it looks a little bit better when I pull it back too. And then when I swim, because sometimes I swim with the kids, you know, the chlorine dries your hair out. I do use the jojoba oil in my hair, just a tiny bit on the ends of my hair. It just helps with the dryness. I also use this on my face. This is the straightener I have. It was like, I think $30. I've had it for about 6 months. The Infinite Pro from Conair. It's nothing major. I don't know how to do the waves, but apparently you can do the waves with this thing. I don't know how to do it. I'm not good at it. And then, guys, I don't know what brand brush this is. I got it on Amazon, but it's just the kind that it just helps with not yanking your hair out, because I still lose hair after I brush my hair. And then I just use a comb like this. It's double-sided, so it's got the little ones in the middle, and this just helps to you know, for parting and stuff, but not that I part my hair. But okay, that's really it for my hair. When I shower now, I used to just towel dry the heck out of my hair. I do not do that. When I turn the water off and I rinse with cold water, even in the winter now, I rinse my hair with cold water. It helps with the shine. I just take my hair and I just wring it out in the shower. I do that a couple times and I get the towel, and I don't even flip my hair and wrap it in the towel because that pulls my hair out as well. I just set the towel down and I just very gently go like this to my hair with the towel. And because I don't have a lot of hair, it does not take long for it to like kind of dry that way. And then I just brush it very, very gently, and then I pull it like this, and I just kind of pull the excess hair out that comes out. And that's it. That's my hair care routine. Oh my goodness. What did I do? Okay, for my skin, since talked about my nails, I talked about my hair. Now my skin, like I said, I just had that stuff done to my face. So, you know, it made it very dry and scaly, and I just had to kind of wait that out. I still have a couple of rough patches. Now this is free with my insurance. I'm on Medicaid, so this is just surface. It's not getting rid of it completely, so that's why I just do it every 2 years. So it's not like they're going in there and removing it. So it does come back. I have to be very careful in the sun. I have to wear sunscreen. I have to wear a hat. But my skin just does not like being out in the sun anymore. But what I do at night after I shower, my dermatologist prescribed me this. And my insurance did not cover this, unfortunately. I did have to pay for it. And I can't find the name. It just says what's in it. Tretinoin, I don't even know, kojic acid. It's like a topical gel. I had to pay $45 for it. But you just need like a pea-sized amount of it, and it's just really like a clear, really smooth. It's not greasy feeling, but you can kind of feel like, you know, like the face wash you get for like when you, what's it called, exfoliating, like you feel like little tiny beads in there. So the pea-sized amount, like I don't even use that much, like it covers really well. And you just put it on there, and then in the morning you wash it off. Now it did like start to peel my skin, not like peel, but I had really dry areas in some places. But he said that was normal when you first start using it, and it did go away. And it's like a bleaching agent is what this is. I don't put anything else on with it right now. He said to use it for a couple months and then go back to what I was using before, and like, because I don't need it for like all the time, just mainly I think in the summertime if I'm going to be in the sun. But I do see a difference in my skin. There's not a filter on in my camera right now, and I mean I do have a little bit of makeup on, but not a lot. But I think it does help. I mean, obviously you can still see some, you know, spots, but they to me now just look more like freckles. And even when I don't have like the concealer on, it really does look a lot better. But in the morning when I wash that off, I put on, this is just I got from Sam's Club. It's just a super beauty cream. It's just got collagen in it. It enhances your glow, firmer skin in 4 weeks, provides intense moisture, and I do like it. This works well. So I put this on my face after I wash my face, and on my neck and stuff. And then I put some primer on. This is just from e.l.f. Hydrating Face Cream. This is my favorite primer because my face is really dry. So like the hydrating one, you just need a tiny bit. It goes a long way. And then in the summertime, I do use the hydrating mineral sunscreen, the face tint, so that I don't have to wear like foundation. I'll just need like a little bit of concealer, but I like this one. It's the CeraVe brand, and it's 30 SPF. So I just put this on, and that's it. Now, if I'm going to go to the pool later in the day or something, like I'm going to be like actually in the sun, even with my hat on, I got this one at Costco. It came with two, and it's a really good brand. I think it was $28. It's Perlice, I think is how you say it, and it's just the CC cream, but it's SPF 50, but it's the same. It's just like a tinted moisturizer, but I'll put this one on if I know like I'm going to be walking at the park or just gardening or just, you know, out in the sun for a while. Then I will use the stronger one. Sorry, now it's dark in here. When I'm not using this at night, I was really liking this, the Eucerin Anti-Wrinkle Pro Retinol Night Cream, and it's inexpensive. I think it was like $11, like $10.98. I was using this, and then I put on a little bit of the oil on my face, and that was pretty much it. Oh yeah, I'll show you. This is the Eucerin brand, also the hydrating cleansing gel. So this is what I use at night. In the morning, I do not use this. I just splash cold water on my face to get the this stuff off. So I mean, because I've already washed my face at night, I don't feel like I need to use this in the morning as well. So I only use this at night, but it does a trick. It removes my makeup, and then splash my face with cold water in the morning to wake myself up, get the stuff off, pat my face dry. I am going to invest, I don't know what brand, so leave a comment if you have a good one. I do need to start taking care of right here under my eyes, so maybe like an eye cream and maybe something for right here. I'm getting some wrinkles, which I know is natural, but I'm probably going to get something like that to add to my routine. And then last but not least, because I got to go pick up Kennedy, crap. I used to be a sun worshiper in my teen years. I liked laying out. I liked being tan. I tan very, very easy, almost too easily. Like I'll get a little bit of a sunburn, then it goes away, and then I just get really dark super fast. Don't really even have to try, but I just liked feeling tan. It made me feel thinner. I don't know why. I used to use tanning salons like all year long in my early 20s. Really bad for your skin. That also aged up my aging process. I do not recommend laying out ever. Don't do it. Just don't. I wish I could go back in time and tell myself, don't do that. Like, especially the tanning beds. It was so bad. And because I wanted to even tan, and this did not help my face, I would put the towel over my face for the first like 5 minutes, and then the last 5 minutes I would take it off. Super dumb, super dumb. Super dumb. So because I'm scared of the sun now, but I still, you know, like that tan feeling in the summer. You know, I don't know why it makes me feel thinner. Anybody else, when your skin's tan? I don't know, like I feel like it's hiding something. Anyway, I was shopping at Walmart and I saw this, the lifeguard told me, one of the lifeguards at the pool is telling me that, I said, how are you so tan when Idaho is so cold? I'm like, do you go to a tanning salon? And she's like, no, I just use tanning lotion. And I was like, oh my, because I've heard that they kind of like are splotchy, they'll make your skin orange. And she said, I just use actually the cheap one. I just use the Jergens and it works really well. So I went over to Walmart and I found it, and it's the Jergens Natural Glow. I get the medium to deep because my skin's already, you know, a little bit on the darker size. Does not leave orange spots on me. So it's left my skin just naturally tan. I don't know, can you see my legs? Let me see. I don't know, it's hard to tell like in a video because of the light, but it looks like I went to the beach, and I did not. And you can put it all over, but I do not put it on my face because I am afraid that if I don't put it on even, I don't want any streaks. So, but they do have stuff for your face. I just feel like I don't need it, but it works. I mean, it looks like just the base tan. It looks very natural. They do have some stuff that's like an instant tan. My husband bought it to try out, and I did try it. That one will stain your hands orange, like you are supposed to wear gloves, like one of those mitts with it. And it does. It makes your skin instantly dark. I didn't like it as much. It made my skin also feel really dry, and that one streaked. Like that one was harder to blend in, where this one is just really, really natural. This is the moisturizing one. They also have a firming one, and I've had that one too because they do go quick. I'm not gonna lie, they're about $10, and because you have to make sure you're putting it on even. It's gonna go quicker than normal lotion. So this is my second one. The first one I had was the firming one. I like this one better. I just feel like it goes on a little bit easier than the firming one. Is just and it seems thicker. It doesn't seem like you're putting lotion on. I don't know how to describe it, but that's it. So I use this in the morning before I get dressed, and then after my shower at night, I just use the regular Jergens, the cherry scent, and that is my skincare routine. That's what I use in my hair. That's what I'm trying to do for my nails. Those are the supplements that I'm taking. I'm going to be starting the B12 shots again to help. But yeah, aging sucks. But you know, we're all just trying to do it gracefully. And like the lady that I meet with, I think she's 86 or 85. She just said, you know, you really have to try to enjoy what you have at the moment, because every area of life comes with its own challenges, but it's also its own joys. And you know, 20 years goes by quick, and I don't want to be, you know, 20 years from now going, oh, I wish I had this. No, just I'm really trying to embrace what is right now. So I'm not really big into like self-love, so to say, but just embrace what God has given me, what God's given me, and let your beauty just shine from the inside, because that's truly, truly what matters. And I'll be talking about that more when I talk about my dad's celebration of life. All right, guys, this was really long-winded. It was supposed to be like a 5-minute video, but I talked too much, so chicken tendies, bye. One more thing, I have been drinking a lot of water, and I don't like to drink water, but I think that has been helping my skin, my hair, and my nails too. You have to stay hydrated, and it cannot be from soda. So still not over my soda habit. I'm not drinking them every day though, but I have just been guzzling water even when I don't want it, even when I'm not thirsty. And now it's starting to become a habit to always have water with me. So I think that is a major thing too. So I just wanted to throw that in there really quick. Okay, bye. So one more thing besides the water, because I keep adding stuff. I remembered I picked up Kennedy, came home, I'm like, oh, I didn't share this part. I only wash my hair every 2 days, sometimes every 3 days, depending. So I do use this kind of dry shampoo, the Batiste, I think how you say it, and it's like, I don't know, $8, $7 at Walmart. I get the one for dark hair. So I just put this in this morning. The only thing I don't like about it, and I've tried several different dry shampoos, they just kind of make my hair itchy. Like, I don't know, there's something about whatever is in that my skin kind of has a little bit of a reaction, so I try not to use too much, just kind of like right here where I tend to build up a lot of oil. And sometimes in between hair dyeing, so I do dye my hair, like, I don't know, I used to do it every month. I try to go like every month and a half right now. Sometimes I get like, I hate getting like all the grays right here. I'm feeling really self-conscious about it. I use this hairline powder. It's by Bodify. I got it on Amazon. I think it wasn't expensive. I want to say $10. And it's just like, it's just powder. That's what it is. It's almost kind of like the dry shampoo, but you just tap it. Like I could put some right here, and then it looks natural. You wouldn't even see it. But this tends to make me itch too, and so I'll scratch, and then I get black in my fingernails. I only use this when I'm feeling really self-conscious, which it's growing now, so it's not as bad. And then the hair dye, I use the Revlon one. It's pretty cheap, or like the L'Oreal Preference. It just whatever is kind of on sale. But I do not dye my hair as much as I used to. Okay, now I think that was everything.